You are the noisiest squirrel I've ever come across. Sometimes when I listen to the music of nature, I realise there are no strings at all. It's all percussion and little bird bagpipes. We are going to run to Sleep Society by While She Sleeps. It came out on Friday. It's a brand new album. I've seen lots of good things about it. Wake up, Toe. There he is. That's the one, yeah. I invented the running review. You got it. All right, have a nice day. All right then, here we go. First song, Enlightenment with a question mark. Okay, and the watch is on, the music's on, and we're off. Come on, come on. It's like a steampunk TED talk. The singer taking sips from a bottle full of riffs instead of water. The voice is cutting, mama. Ah, that's a massive start. It's just kicked off now with this big chorus. Oh, we've gone fast early on. He's saying we are all lost in the moment. That is spot on. Oh my God. Whoa. There's talk of breaking through to another side. There's talk of being lost in the moment. Oh, what's this breakdown? This song has been through so many changes. We're only a couple of minutes in. My legs are going to fall off. We're talking about a search and we've gone too far on our search. I don't know. And it keeps coming back in, and it's just, these guitars are heavenly in amongst all the hard-hitting drums. The drums seem to drill into the earth. The guitars are like seeds being scattered. It's like fracking beneath the fruit of the loom warehouse. Back-in vocal harmonies are perfect. They just sit in that mix perfectly. It's not over dramatic. It's there, and it adds a bit of beauty, a bit of otherworldliness to it. In music, you have this thing called the tritone, and it's sometimes considered Satan's music. It's a progression of notes or chords which were considered so evil the church tried to ban them. Now some of these riffs are like tritones surfing towards you on fully waxed, forked tongues. This is making me run like a wild thing, squirrel. Oh, it smells good. Smells good. Sometimes the vocals come at you hard and sharp, like a pack of cards being shuffled. Other times they move towards you slow and big, like a brand new table in a casino. The music seems to be designed to be beamed into space, but at the same time as going out into the unknown. It fits so well, being directed towards yourself, going deep inside you. It's like travelling away from myself and towards myself at the same time. It just dropped to this thumping bass, and the backing vocals went as thin and as delicate as a sparrow's breath, and then disappeared into the night like paper trapeze artists. This is a real bombardment of music which is perfectly crafted. It's hitting me so hard. My Bluetooth headphones are screaming for help. I can't help you now. I'm locked in. I'm seeing fields being hit by heavy machinery, but the flowers are sharper than the blades, sharper than the drills. Oh, get in my lungs. Guitars like spinning coins as the sun fuses its last wheelbarrow full of hydrogen. I'm gonna have a panic attack in a crazy way. I feel like they've made a really noisy album which talks about the fact that there's too much noise in the modern world. Oh, we're taking on a big hill here. This album seems to be saying there's so much conflicting information about how to live. It seems to be about shutting out that background noise, listening to yourself, living in the moment now, being true to yourself. You've got this pulverizing metal, and then now and again you get flashes of vocals which rise like a hymn through the noise and chaos. I really like the idea that we may have progressed so far, but that progression has led us nowhere. There's no boundary between heaven or hell because we pushed it so far. They have now merged together. It's like the future is a Venn diagram where heaven and hell intersect with a platypus drinking a warm pint of Carling. This is hard. Life is a gateway drug. The more we continue to live like we are now, the more we're putting ourselves in danger. It's like watching an episode of Robot Wars in HD, directed by Ridley Scott. My hands have been replaced with spatulas. I think my face is a pancake. I'm slapping myself silly, and it's wonderful. There's no defeat for the brave. And then our guitar just comes in. There's no defeat for the brave. Let's run faster. Come on. It's pieced together like a perfectly directed movie. I was out of breath, I was in danger of collapsing, and all of a sudden now we've got this repetitive hymn. Oh yeah, right. All we've got here is a piano, a gentle piano, and it's encouraging us to be quiet, to listen, to pay attention to the world. All the boundaries we thought are there are blurred. We've set our own limits on life, I think. I feel like all the fast, heavy songs up until this gentle one have given me the momentum to break through this meniscus before me into a new world, into the sleep society where everything is quiet and we just let things be. The way sleep society just ended, that was wild, that was so exhilarating. And now Call of the Void is next, and there's gentle guitars licking the shore like waves. It's like Club Tropicana sung by the cast of The Matrix. Hang on, stop it there. What a wonderful run. That was an unusual album. I mean, not unusual in music wise, but unusual in themes. Trying to grasp the meaning of it. It seemed to be, like I was saying, it seemed to be about embracing the quiet, but it was also about finding hope in the fact that there's a lot about life we don't understand. There seems to be really finding meaning in the void, in the unknown. I don't know if that makes sense, but the album seems to navigate you towards this journey of nothingness, and then when you reach that nothingness, that's when you find beauty, that's where you find hope. I really like the way the album ends with these series of voice notes, answer phone messages if you will, and they come from the point of view of time when the album isn't finished, and they say at the end there that we don't know if we'll ever finish this album, so that just ties in so well with the beauty of the unknown. We know they finished the album because we listened to it, but we listened to them back in the past when they didn't know if it was going to be finished. Wow, what? That's quite psychedelic, really. That album really feels like a document of where we are at now, and there were moments of calm in there where I felt like I was in a little space capsule with this really friendly, approachable band, and it was we were happy. We were just floating in space. We were happy, but then now and again I would get like a Vietnam style flashback and remember the digital catastrophe that wiped out life on Earth or something like that. It's just oh wow, it really did feel like an album of thanks, and we seem to be taking stock of where we were at as humans and being grateful for that, and no longer pushing, no longer trying to answer everything. Just take stock of where we're at now, enjoy the moment. There were lots of references to enjoying the moment, and there was one real amazing line that stood out saying that we were changed by society, and more importantly we were changed by our own minds, or something like that. And it seems to be about just listening to yourself, believing in yourself, don't be afraid of the unknown. And it's a really sincere message in an album full of like pulverizing riffs, tortured vocals, everything you'd expect from a metal record, but somewhere in there it was like a rewriting of Dante's Inferno, where one of the circles of hell has a really delicious Battenberg in the middle of it, and you're invited to go there. Go on, go there, go where the mind doesn't want to go. Find some kind of beauty there, find some kind of message there. Someone needs to pick up all this rubbish because it's really pissing me off. Oh, what an album, what an album. Right, I'm a running punk, you should be a running punk too. Just get out there, start your day like this. I'm ready for some Weetabix. Take care, love you, bye.